Hey beautiful people, you're welcome back. Credible Fetty here. I say a big welcome to you if you're joining in for the first time, and for my returning subscribers, thank you for keeping it real. In today's video, we're going to be revamping an old million braid wig. I'm basically going to be showing you how to condition, trim, bob and style this wig. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please go grab a seat and enjoy this video. And so guys, the materials I'll be using to achieve this are the spray bottle. I'll be using the spray bottle. I'll be using leave-in conditioner, of course a pair of scissors, a tape, measuring tape. So the first thing I'll go ahead to do is to spray water on the ends. I'll spray water on the ends of the hair because I want it flat enough to trim. So I'll spray, make sure I go in with a lot of water, spray it until I achieve that flat outcome. Then I'll apply a little bit of leave-in conditioner to make it soft and try to detangle as I go through. I'll walk my hands through it, and after I've done that and that is out of the way, I'll go in with my measuring tape. I'll take the measuring tape and I'll use a needle, a pin. I'll use a pin to fasten it at the tip of the hair, that's at the around where the closure is supposed to be. Now fasten it, secure it with a pin, and I would measure. I'll be using, starting off with 15 inches, because at the end of the day I'm going to bob it, and when I bob it, it's supposed to reduce in length. So I'm intentionally going to make it 15 inches. So I'll be working with 15 inches and just follow the line, because I do this often, so I'm used to it. But as a beginner, you always want to see if the measurement is correct. So you're supposed to take your tape rule round, just as I'm doing right now. I'll take my tape rule round and cut as I go. And guys, funny enough, not too long ago, everybody wanted this million braid. It gained massive popularity, but these days nobody wants it. People have moved along. People have moved from wearing million braids wig to now wearing braided wig with full closures and 360s and whatnot. So if you have this million braid lying around at home, why don't you just switch it up? Cut it, bob it. Even bob wig is trending now, so just make it something trendy that you can rock. There are even million braids wig that comes as bob wig, so you can bob it out following this step and rock it instead of leaving it lying around at home. And if you have million braid that is now stiff at the end, that you don't know what to do to it, it's now tangled at the end, this is the best way to go about it. You trim it out following this step, then bob it. You can choose to leave it like this, rock it as a blunt cut, or bob it in. So I'll be going ahead to reduce the length and making it 14, because I noticed that 15 is too long. The length I actually want to achieve is of 12 inches at the end of the day. So after bobbing it up, hopefully it will result 12 inches, which I am open to get. So guys, I'm done trimming. The next thing I'm going to do now is to wear the wig on a more accessible mannequin head. So I'm going to go ahead to tongue it. I'll be using a manual hot water tonger. You can also use this as a stovetop tonger, but what I basically use it for is as a hot water tonger. So what I'll just be doing now is to fix it in like I'm about to use the regular stovetop, but I'm pouring hot water over it. Just watch this part closely to see what I'm doing. So guys, what I'm basically doing is taking the hair bit by bit, flatten it out. After flattening it out, I'll put the tonger on it. So the round side of the Tonger is supposed to be inside, while the curved side is supposed to be outside. So I will tongue it in as if it is hot and pour hot water on it. Mind you, a plastic is placed under so that the hot water won't be pouring all over the place. So just pour hot water on it and remove it, release it. That is basically it. So I got the Tonger for about 800 Nigerian naira. I don't know how much it will be sold in your location. You can get it in a beauty supply store where they sell hair materials, hair equipment. But the price might vary depending on your location. So I can't say it, but it ranges from 800 to probably 2000 whatsoever. But I got mine 800 naira in Ibadan. 800 naira is roughly $1. I don't know how much is sold in your area, wherever in your location, but it is very effective, guys. I've had this Tonger for a while now, and I've been using it to tongue braids, especially for hot water. It is very effective for hot water tonguing. I also use it to tongue fiber hair, the bangs, when I'm trying to achieve a fringe. So I use it to tongue the bangs, but I don't use the water method, the hot water method. I use it as a stovetop Tonger, which is very effective, just that you will not let the Tonger get very hot because it tends to melt hair easily, quickly. In fact, just allow it to be a little warm, then you use it when you're using the stovetop method. But for the hot water, you can let the water be as hot as you want it to be. So after doing this, you want to moisturize the end because it tends to get whitish kind of when it dries. So you should go in with your moisturizer. You can use a hair serum, you can use oil sheen, you can use pink oil, wave on oil, whatever the oil you have at home is fine. So this is the hair after I finished the hot water process, the tonguing process. It's looking very beautiful. So tell me what you think about this hair. If you have any question concerning the materials and how to get them or how to achieve it, please feel free to comment down below and share your thoughts or your opinion. And if you've watched to this point, you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe to the channel. I really need your support, your encouragement. Your encouragement will go a long way. Thank you so much, guys, for taking the time out to watch this video. Please, you can share this video if you know it's going to be helpful to someone. And you can also improvise if you don't want to if you don't have Tonger, or they don't sell Tonger where you are. You can improvise using the flexi rod. The hair is really looking good, and I'm impressed with the outcome. So if you have that hair lying around doing nothing but pile up, what are you waiting for? Go and cut it following the steps I've shown you. Cut it, tongue it with hot water, and rock your hair. Rock it beautifully, rock it gallantly. What are you waiting for? So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumb up if you found it helpful, and share it. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. See you in my next video. Bye.